Ah. This episode of FPR is brought to you by me, well, and Katie, but my fault. For the last 12 minutes, we've been doing our live stream thinking that you've been watching. And then got puzzled by the fact that I'm like, Nick looks bored. Why is he bored? And Jeff is saying he's napping. But anyways, Katie's not even going to talk to me right now. Let's do a Jeff intro, shall we? We weren't even live, and we did all of that. We talked about fish room punk cards, and I'm not even.
Okay, can you hear us now? Can you see us now?
Yeah, gotta hit that live button and not just be so excited to go live. And it was good practice.
Hi, Jose. Thank you for coming. First in was Sketty Nona. Let's start from the front.
I was gonna start.
And welcome everyone.
We already did this, so deja
I know.
vu.
It's called We Rehearsed. We have Sketty Nona in here first. Stan Pittman was second.
Get me off camera. I don't know.
Uncle Smiley's Aquariums. Cheryl. Nick with Hard Water Propagation. Stan. I'm seeing duplicates here. I need a mouse. Sorry, guys. Christian B.
I said hi to
Jeff
all these
Kane.
people already.
Yeah, we said hi to each and every one of you, honestly. We went through the whole spiel. And welcome in Jose again. And
This episode was supposed to be brought to you by Fish Room Punks, and then I said, well, Fish Room Punks in no way monetarily supports this channel. And it was all cool.
Yeah.
It was so awesome. I'm so sorry that none of you got to experience that. Just Katie and I talking to ourselves on the computer. And that's exactly what we're doing right now, except that I hit the go live button and you guys can see it.
Welcome in,
for
Vibes.
yourselves.
Thank you for coming.
Oh my gosh. False start.
So we were talking about Fish Room
Offensive
Punks.
line, 10 yards. Is that something football
You need to go
say?
50 yards for that one.
Okay, 50 yards.
Oh,
No repeat, first down, third down. What were you saying?
shall we repeat what we were speaking about when we weren't even live?
We're excited about Fish Room Punks because we heard Jody got the golden ticket reward.
Yes. Stan gifted her the
Is that-
golden ticket.
Is that what's known, or are you revealing something that... Was it from Stan?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Welcome in, Jennifer. Thank you for coming.
I almost started talking and then Katie started talking.
Yeah. And I'm super excited because Kyle did announce on his live stream today that there's more fellow fish keepers that are secret right now that are going to be in the next series.
That's very exciting. We're very excited about that.
I can't wait to see.
Yep, November 19th, he's going to announce the new series. So I'm not spoiling anything, I don't think.
No, it's been
Because
posted public.
he already talked about it today on his live stream. So next week, Wednesday, on Outside In Aquatics live stream, tune into that. If anyone's got a link to it, I don't know if he's got it set up yet. Put it in the live stream, would ya, mods? Anyways, he's going to do that, and we're going to be watching.
Even Justice channel, if there's no link for the live yet. And also, if you can put in, if you're on Facebook, maybe a link to the Fish Room Punk Hub, if you're on there.
I have a surprise that I want to reveal to you,
Welcome in,
Katie.
Sketty Nona.
I'm going to tell you my surprise. Not that surprise. It wouldn't be a surprise to you if you already know about it. So don't. She's doing this like Guess what?
What?
I ordered something last night. From outsideinaquatics.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Amazon.
No. Why am I not on camera?
Because you slid over.
I ordered something. Well, 3 things.
Okay.
I ordered 2 of his coloring books
Okay.
and a poster. The poster I got was of this guy.
That's awesome.
So when that comes in,
We
I
need to
think
frame
it's-
it.
I think it is 12 by 18, something like that.
It's full sheet of paper for print.
We gotta make some kind of a frame for that to hang it out here. But one of the coloring books is for us to kind of save and do what we can. The other one, we're gonna let River tear into that baby
Yeah.
because she has not
Thank you,
played.
Jeff.
She has not played with crayons yet, and I was wondering what would be her first coloring book. And like I thought about coloring books and like getting her one and thinking about that experience, and the fact that Kyle put out coloring books around the same time I was thinking about that, I'm like, that's gotta
Welcome
be
in,
River's
MMC.
first.
Thank you for coming. Yeah.
So we'll have fun with that. That's my surprise.
It's awesome.
Are you reading chat?
Yes, I am.
I feel like the stuff that we talked about, I don't remember what we were talking about.
Oh, in the beginning when we weren't live?
Yeah, when we thought we were live and we weren't. Remember that?
I think I pretty much covered it.
Okay.
We're okay.
All right. Well, that doesn't leave much time for fish, but we were talking about fish.
That's still fish. It's still the topic.
Yeah. We put out that challenge last week, and
We
it was
did.
cool that Nick put out a video, and we the beginning is like our favorite part.
Well, not the most favorite.
I don't know. I think
I thought it was pretty
awesome.
cool to do that. You did a huge shout out for us, Nick, and we really appreciate it.
Yep.
It was quite comedic.
A lot of good responses and comments on that, and we did get a couple photos from someone named Deborah.
Yes, who has been on our videos before, but it's easier for her to email instead of use YouTube.
Yeah. So she watches and submits things, and I didn't see it until today. So she sent it 5 days ago of a couple pictures, and I didn't figure out how to get them on here tonight for us to share them, but
We'll do
I'll
it
do
for next
that.
time.
or I'll create a post.
But they're not ugly tanks by
No.
any means.
No,
It's just what she thinks is ugly.
the radio's going off.
Welcome in, Lake Missoula. Thank you for coming. Am I missing anyone?
Probably. Gosh,
I've been
I
trying to
feel like
keep
such a
my eye on
doofus
chat.
for misstarting.
Welcome in, Beto. Thank you for coming.
Will you ever forgive me for that?
Yeah. But I don't know if they will.
Probably not. Probably not.
The first one was better than the second
They
one.
probably like unsubscribe and everything. They won't even tell their friends that they were subscribers.
So
Okay.
since we're on the fish topic,
Fisherman punks. I don't have a whole lot, but did you have a topic? You were gonna say something.
I was just going to ask a question.
What question?
If anybody got any new fish since last week. And if so, what did you get?
That doesn't have anything to do with the Fisherman punks. Did you get any new Fisherman punk cards?
Wait, or that too. Fish is
Because
a
people get new
broad
fish all the
topic.
time. But did you get a card that you were looking for?
Yeah.
Or anything like that? I realize that I do have some doubles, and trading would be cool.
Yeah. You just don't want to
I
trade
don't
with a
want to trade.
stranger.
I don't want to trade online until we get a
P.O.
PO
box?
box, and then we can do that. Because there's a lot of people that I don't know, or
It's called just don't put a return address
it's
on
just
it.
being smart. No, but they got
to give us the card, you mean?
Yeah, because if we're gonna trade through the
I know
mail,
where to mail it to.
where?
We have another address. We don't need to pay for a P.O. box.
What, your mother's?
Yeah. Why not? She won't care.
Oh, send the psychos to your mom's house.
Well, she's got a bunch of guns. I'm sure she'll take care of them.
No. Just to be safe, we're gonna get a PO box, and
Yeah, down the road. But I mean, if you want to get a card right now.
nah, I can wait. 'Cause I haven't even been on there to see what's trading, but
That's awesome, Sarah. Asia's going to send her some punks
do you know I probably have
and stickers.
one of the most valuable fish room punk cards that there is?
Oh, no. Jennifer says she wants to start collecting the cards and to get the lunchbox as well. And stickers. Yeah, eventually we want to have the whole set. But we have to watch our budget for bills and everything else and
The
slowly
creator,
collect.
the creator of the fish room punks. First edition card, there's 5. If you see in the corner here, to, I guess it would be your right of Dr. Outside, it says 1 of 5. The first of 5 and his signature. Original card of the creator of Fish Room Punks.
MNC says, Jake, I'll send you my punk cards.
You're just gonna give me all of them?
Or the ones that you want.
Well, I don't mind if Mike knows my address. He probably does already anyway.
Yeah, we've
so.
already sent Mike something. He's not a stranger.
But this makes me think of a poll that I saw earlier. It was on YouTube or Facebook. I'm not sure.
Okay, Jeff, yes, we all know you can't get new cards until the next series is out because you have them all.
Yeah.
Sorry. We love you.
The poll was about whether you tear open your packages or you leave them whole, or the third option was they have no idea what the heck you're talking about. So I voted that I tear every package open. And then I left a comment saying that
Welcome in NLA. Thank you for coming.
to me, the cards aren't worth anything unless I get to see them.
Right.
And it brings me back to the old days of me collecting baseball cards, which I still have. But
It's
I said, what good is a Mickey Mantle card if you don't know you have one?
right. And it's not so much a monetary thing. It's about, and not just the baseball world, but like the fish room punk world, where you know these people personally on YouTube.
Right.
And you want to have their card because that's a memory for you. Like what you used to do in
If
your
you had an
childhood.
unopened pack and you take it to the market,
Yeah.
say it's all about money,
Welcome
and
in,
be like,
Minoski.
here's my unopened pack of Fish Room
Josie,
Punk
thank
cards.
you for coming.
And the bidding starts at whatever, and the bidding will go up because, man, there's only like 5 to 10 unopened packages known in existence of Fish Room Punk cards, and it's a big deal, right? So the prices go up. You're still taking a gamble. And would you have this card? No. Because it's already out there, or maybe you don't know it's out there and that makes them even more valuable because there's a chance. I guarantee to you that this card right here will be worth more than any unopened package in the future.
Yeah. Beto has a question. Does freshly hatched baby brine shrimp survive after being added to an aquarium in regular fresh water? Ones that avoid predation. I haven't seen anything in our tanks when we put brine shrimp in there.
Fresh survive?
I guess if
I don't.
they're going from a brackish.
No, I don't think they will.
I don't think so. But hey, you never know. Anything's possible in this world.
I don't know how long they go without surviving, but all of them that I've ever put in there, as far as I can see, get eaten. So aside from whatever I said about the value of this card, aside from that, is it about money?
Jesse from Just One More Fish, thank you for coming in. I've hand-drawn Ductor outside.
Awesome.
That's totally awesome.
That's probably worth even more.
Yeah. Sketty Nona says, in the future, if I get a special card, I'll be happy to trade it to some of you that collect the cards. I'm fine with having the regular one of the people I know.
Yeah. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
Define value. Is it monetary or is it something more? And that was my whole point of the comment that I left on that post, the poll that he put out there. Of course, looking back at having baseball cards as a kid,
Thank you, Sarah.
the reason I've held on to my collection, I would still hold on to them. Whether or not they be worth the paper that they're printed on, the cardboard that they're printed on,
Welcome in,
I would
Nathan.
still hold on to
Thank
them
you for
because
coming.
they're worth more than money to me. So I guess, I don't know. It's just something that I started thinking about, whether or not you tear open your cards or leave them in the package. Speaks more to me as to what is the value. Is it a monetary value to you or is it something more? And to each their own. And I'll say something slightly controversial real quick, if I may.
Depends on what it is. I might stop you.
Are you leaving them in the package because you say that someday they're going to be worth something? If I leave these in the package, someday they're going to be worth something. To me, that also says that they're not worth anything right now, or they're worth less right now. You want to save them for the future because they'll be worth more. Looking at money-wise, that might make sense, but looking at the other side of what value can mean, it's worth a lot to me right now to have this card and be able to look at it. To me, this is more valuable than leaving it in the package right now.
Because you can take it out and enjoy it.
Anyways, let's move on.
Plants.
Plants. Katie, what's going on in the chat right now?
They're just talking amongst themselves about the cards. And Shozy says, yes, flooding the imaginary market. I tried it with printed pictures of Jeff Goldblum from that shirtless photo shoot called M. Blooms. Took off with all of 4 people who liked my stuff. Sorry, had to edit that word out.
That's awesome.
And
I'm on Jeff Goldblum shirtless shirt. Can you put a shirtless
he
person
says,
on
I knew
a
it was
shirt
onto
and
something.
then wear
Thanks
it?
for the validation, Nick. Sarah says she's all for opening. And MNC says, I have a few pictures that are autographed. Wouldn't part for anything. Dimebag Daryl, Jeff Hanneman, and Ozzy from the 80s.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is totally awesome. Those, especially Ozzy, are going to be worth a lot.
Yeah. I think something on display and knowing exactly what it is always going to be worth more than the unknown.
Right. Sarah says, in the future, we might be around. And Nathan from Gills to Gardens, I agree. Right now, the Fish Room Punks cards and stickers I have now mean way more than a money value, which that's how I look at it.
Yep.
They might be worth money down the road. You never know. But to me, it's my friends, it's my family. And I just think it's awesome that Kyle decided to do this for everyone. From an artist standpoint, Shozy says, it'll be 20 times more than Jeff dies. When Jeff dies. Sorry, Jeff, I didn't want you to do that. Sketty Nona says, open it. Jeff says, LOL. Even more when Kyle kicks it. Oh, Sarah, I know you don't mean it, but I know what you mean. All three are gone, so worth more to me right now. Yeah, that's right, Mike from MNC. And Jennifer says, I agree with you, Katie.
Who do you think will kick it first, Jeff or Brandon? Because I do have a signed Brandon card. If I live long enough to see his death, which is probably unlikely. Highly unlikely.
Let's not wish people ill here.
No, I'm not wishing him ill.
I know, but let's not talk about that.
But if
Let's
you-
move on to plants.
On the off chance die and I become a millionaire because your card becomes worth enough to sell, then thank you, Brandon. I'll think of you every day.
You still do.
I love you, Brandon. Let's go on to plants. The topic that I picked for plants was,
Thank you, Jeff.
what is a house plant? That's the question. Katie, do you care to answer that question
In my
that I
eyes,
pose?
houseplant is a terrestrial plant to bring in. But you have to be careful when it's labeled as an annual or perennial.
Why?
Because they have to go through a cycle of what is basically like a sleep mode or a freeze mode.
Is there a difference
Depending on what
between
it is.
tropical plants
Yes.
and
Tropical
whatnot?
plants have to have a sleep mode. They cannot freeze or they will not come back, such as your canna bulbs you might plant in your pond or around your pond.
So is a
believe-
plant an annual or perennial depending on the climate that they're kept in?
Sometimes, yes.
So if it's classified as an annual means that once it dies off in the wintertime, it's
It's
gone.
gone.
But can you take said annual plant and keep it inside and have it not die year after year?
Certain plants, yes, but they still have to go through a cycle. Like the fuchsia. They have to have a sleep mode. But you still have to maintain that moisture in the pot along with a little bit of darkness.
What is a pothos? Is that an annual or a perennial?
It's actually considered a house plant.
But what is a house plant, Katie?
A house plant is a plant you keep in the house all the time. Warmer
But
climates,
you can keep pothos outside, right?
warmer climates, it might be considered an annual.
Right. But a pothos here, if kept outside, would be considered what?
Dead.
Oh, about in the summertime you could grow it outside,
Yeah, you could.
but not in the wintertime. So when that
Right.
season came around, it would cease to exist
Yep.
and then thus become an annual, right?
Yes. Well, it's
So-
still not a perennial. It wouldn't come back if you left it outside in Florida. It still might have an issue because there's still temperature differences
What
down
about
there.
Hawaii
Maybe. They still have temperature
or a
fluctuation
native
too.
area where pothos live?
Pothos you have to kind of keep into a area of warm climate all the time and not fluctuate the temperature or it's going to throw that plant off or the moisture.
My point being is what is annual, what is perennial, I think is based purely upon the climate in which the plant is kept.
Sometimes.
But any plant can become a house plant if it's grown indoors under the right conditions. Mm-hmm. It will not have to cycle. It will not die off.
An
And I
annual?
think some plants have a greater ability to go through a cycle
They do.
than others, but it still depends on the conditions that they're in.
Correct. And from what conditions they came from to what you're transitioning into.
Why I pose the question is to get people to think about what they know of as traditional houseplants. Things that people keep in their house that you can buy at Walmart all the time and keep them in your house.
Like, for instance, Jennifer from Mrs. Hardwater, her Cata bulbs get stored in the garage and she brings them back in the spring. Now, question for you.
To plant outside.
Yes, to plant outside.
Can you grow canna indoors?
If they have the right climate, you might be able to. Yeah. Down south, I know you can grow them all year long, and they'll multiply it for bulb size.
Can you turn, my mean is, can you turn a canna into a houseplant?
Most ceilings aren't that tall.
Never mind that. I mean, it's like saying you can have an oak tree indoors because it'll
You
grow through your roof.
if it has the right humidity and the heat and light.
So technically, if you do it right and your house is big enough,
But-
an oak tree can be a houseplant.
Yes, a tree can, but certain perennials such as hosta and grasses, where they're native to, have to go through that freeze point to come back.
They'll die if they don't go through it?
They might not do as well if you bring them inside, but they're used to a hibernation period of darkness and everything as such.
So that's an interesting point. I never really thought of that. That they need that.
We've overwintered elephant ears here, but they didn't do so well. They get pretty spindly looking, and you have to have the right humidity.
They're
Since-
very susceptible to bugs, it seems like spider type stuff.
Spider mites and stuff like that, unless you use a spray. Jennifer says pepper plants are technically a perennial and can be brought in, cut down, and stored over winter, brought back out in the spring. Yes, those you can. Vegetable plants are a little bit different, like tomatoes and peppers.
I feel like it's all, like they all have their different needs. I want to feel or believe that any plant can be a house plant.
If you have the right condition to bring it in, but they're at the same point,
Excuse me.
if you don't keep that condition from where it came from in the area you're bringing it into,
Look at Jake learning and stuff.
it's not going to thrive and it's going to start to dwindle down and do its thing.
I love learning from this woman.
Do you remember some of the bog plants we brought in?
Yeah.
Like the king tut grass and stuff like that, and they went to seed. Certain plants have to go to seed, like grasses. And then once they seed, that's their key to go dormant.
Yeah. Do you guys keep any unconventional houseplants?
Skitty Nona just says, I've had clematis vine I brought in and it would bloom at Christmas. That's cool. I've never tried that before. I always thought that they had to go into a dormant stage and then come back. We brought a fuchsia in this year, and it's basically in our mudroom, and I water it once a week. Not heavy, but just enough to keep it alive. And it's already starting to come back because we cut down the branches on the fuchsia.
Yeah, I did a winterization on it.
Yeah.
Actually, you filmed video. I haven't even put the video out. But I
Welcome in, Dee Dee. Thank you for coming.
clipped it way back, 2/3. I clipped off of everything, cleaned it all out, stripped all the leaves off, gave it some water, was going to bring it down in the basement when there's no light. There's really not a lot of light in our mudroom. We don't leave a light on in there. There's only like one window and it's covered a lot. And it's sitting on the floor and it is grown 2 to 3 inch new limbs coming off, leaves sprouting everywhere now. And I always thought fuchsia was like, it needed a lot of light.
No.
No?
Nope.
They need a lot of water.
Well, this one's a big one, so yeah, it needs a lot of water.
I think that maybe once a week is too much. They were saying
I
once
only
a
do
month.
a cup.
They were saying to water it once a month.
But the amount I water per week or every 2 weeks is about an equivalent of once a month water.
And just enough light, because the purpose of stripping all the leaves off is to have it stop doing photosynthesis and go dormant like
Correct.
trees do.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like a tree. I mean, they're very twiggy. Anyone that's got a fuchsia knows what I'm talking about. I've clipped twigs on a fuchsia that I thought were dead. They looked crispy. You clip them and they're green on the inside.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it up with the rest of the plants and let it grow.
Jennifer from Hardwater says, I plant my cannas in the ground and they multiply every year with so many new bulbs. I dig those bulbs up, put it in a pot, add a little water, and plant again in the spring. And Cheryl says, Sarah, you're giving me bad ideas for the basement fish room. We've had a few Mars hydro lights that I could use down there. And Sarah says, some come in my house, some go in the garage because a cool period helps the plants. Yes, it does. And Jennifer says, I'm awful at plant names. I'm more like, that's a vine, that's a tree, it's a succulent, a tropical, haha. I don't do the scientific names. I'm like you. That's a pothos, that's a monstera, that's a this, that's a that. The Greek names, or whatever you want to call it, the other terminology.
Scientific
names, yes. I'm not one
name.
to memorize that.
Latin,
not Greek. Sorry.
Scientific Latin name.
And Lake Missoula says, I've had lamb's quarter growing in with my corn plant for about 3 years, and they feed it to their shrimp. Well, that's pretty cool. Free food. And M&C Aquatic says, I've managed to keep an orchid blooming for a year. No idea how. You know what? My monstera has done the best with the neglect that I give it. Foxy was here. She's like, how do you get it to grow? Mine's not growing. And I'm like, I kind of forget to water, kind of forget to this, that. And it's like 5 times the size when I bought it. And there's new leaves shooting out. And the roots.
That's because I remember
shooting
to
out?
water it.
I've been watering the plants now that I am able to.
It's growing because I remembered to water it.
The roots, the gravitational roots that shoot out, the brown ones from the plant, they're
The
like
camera stopped
2 to
showing
3
just how
feet
big.
tall. Sorry. I'm trying. Yeah, go that way.
I can't tell by that. I'm going to have to get
But they're all
something for
draping down
scale.
off the monstera, and I'm like, which tank, which tank, which tank? You know, I'm always thinking, okay, where can I clip to put in a tank?
The Latino names.
Who said that?
M&C.
Oh.
I can't think of the Latino name for hibiscus. Hibiscus. I'm sorry.
You're fine, Dee. Oh.
If Jorge was here, he could tell us all the Latino names.
Yeah. I did get a container-friendly clematis, Sketty Nona said. Well, that kind of helps.
What makes it container friendly?
Where it doesn't have to root out. It can
It's
be
a
in a
certain breed
confined
of it?
space.
Or
Yeah.
it just is a smaller...
Smaller version, maybe. It might go up, but it doesn't go and spread, maybe.
I believe
I've never seen
that
any around here like
all
that, Sarah.
plants can be a house plant. Simple as that.
Welcome in, Foxy.
You know, we need to acknowledge some of our members.
We do?
Oh yeah. Always have to do that. I mean, you're questioning? Are you questioning that?
Oh, you forgot you started it.
Yeah. Very good, very good. Yes, let's bring that up again. The fact that the first 12 minutes of our live stream, I forgot to hit the live button and we were reading chat thinking everyone was watching us. It was great. We had a great intro, all of that. And it was all for nothing. I'm trying to find...
Analytics?
Members.
Oh,
Members.
there we go.
See all members.
We want to say thank you to all the following members.
Oh, it's not retracting up. I can do it the right way. Maybe it is now.
Maybe.
Okay, so let's download the file right now to see what it is. And open this up.
Wow, that's a lot of members.
I forgot to see how many it was. Keep talking, Katie. I'm trying to find this out.
Well, there should be it's one of 53.
We have 53 members right now?
Right there.
Oh my gosh.
See that big 5-3 on the analytic thing?
I don't think there's that many on the list. Did somebody just...
Yes, there is. One of 53, it said, because you had it highlighted. Go back to the members list.
I don't know where it went.
In the downloads.
Right here.
There we go. Shall we say thank you to Peter?
No, let's go on from the...
On the bottom up,
Bottom
because
up.
they're the first ones.
Yep.
Peplin Creek Aquatics, Foxy's Fishes, Otaki Homestead, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Master Aquatics, Just Call Me Eduardo, Lush and Salty Aquariums, Redneck Aquatics, Stan Pittman.
Stan Pittman.
Woohoo! Ron's Garage Aquatics, Ray Hedinger,
You said Ray Hedinger?
Renee.
Oh, Renee. That's different than Ray.
Yeah.
We love Renee. She's
We
our
do.
family.
Jody P. Tropical Fish Company, Dee Dee's Fish Den.
Finden.
Oh, Finden. I do it every time.
I do
Sorry,
too.
Dee Dee.
That's okay. A lot of people do, I think.
Bare Bottom Branton, Mr. Tundra, Rod's Aquatics, Overly Overstocked Oscars.
Overtly.
Oh,
That's a
sorry,
T in there.
overtly.
I say it like that too.
My
I like
glasses aren't the best, guys. I'm going on about 15 years on this prescription, and
Let's
Mama
make excuses for
needs
ourselves.
to get new glasses. So it's coming to the point of going like this with things. All right, Eric Wyrock, thank you. Bewizzle Aquatics, Whips World, Mrs. Hardwater, Jennifer, Nick at Hardwater Propagation, Gills to Gardens, Danikin Aquatics, Edge of Chaos Aquatics, Fish Nerd,
Fish
Elf.
nerd.
Fish Tanks,
That's
Passing
David.
Wind. It is David.
Passing wind. I don't get to see passing wind in chat very often. You guys?
Once in a while.
Maybe it
made the
shows
Monday-
up as a at
Oh.
this or something,
Yeah.
and I don't get to recognize it, but I love that name. I think that's one of the first names I ever saw in a live stream that caught my eye. I'm like, yes.
That you could
Sweet
relate with.
name.
Alrighty. Into the Future 1.618. Cheryl Smith, CR Fish. Vibes Aquatics. Flowers with Horns. Lake Missoula, Ben Sharp. Just One More Fish, Jesse. 3G, Flying Mouse Aquatics, Mousy Flies.
Mousy Files.
Mousy Files, sorry guys. Sweet Acres Koi Farm, Geek Boy, Sweet Polly, Joy Fish Keeping Jose, Culture Aquatic Radio, Car, New Local Austin Mike, My Fish Tank Aquatics, Skipper's Aquariums, KGE Aquatics, Cecil Mayberry, Benjamin Peters, the Nano Aquarium Guy.
Wow, there's so many.
Garcia Aquatics, David's Aquatics, Cinnamon Girl, Deb's Aqua Pets, Outside In Aquatics, Red Laser, M&C Aquatics, and Peter. Thank you all for being members to our channel. We so appreciate each and every single one of you, along with our subscribers.
That's awesome. I didn't know there was that many. That's...
Pays to click.
Well, I guess
to just check everything.
Well, I do, but I don't know. There's so much with life going on, and
I know.
I really didn't think it was that high.
So I can see chat, please.
Okay, if I must. How's that?
Oh, see, June said she's misspelled it several times, so it's not my fault.
No, but it was spelled correctly.
Oh, sorry, Dee Dee. I know. Like I said, I need new glasses, and it's not a lie. She says, LOL, that's why Finn is capitalized. So many call it fish den. Well, I think it...
Yeah.
We're so used to fish hiding places.
I just want to say fish.
Yeah.
We're fish people. Fish, fish, fish. But also has
See,
fins.
Nathan's not the only one. He used to read it as fish dens.
Fans have fins.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. You don't
Dee Dee
say
says she
Dee Dee's
misreads
fan
puzzles
den,
a
do you?
lot. Yeah. Jake looks Christmassy tonight.
Oh, and look how bushy.
Ho, ho, ho. I have not given him a haircut yet.
I'm the least Christmassy person you'll ever meet.
Mm-hmm.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
But who's to put the first Christmas carols on in the house? Not I.
Well, I like music, and some of those are pretty catchy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's not talk about Christmas. It's not
Let's
even
move
Thanksgiving
on to
yet. Radios. I only got 5 minutes. Well, you know what? We owe you guys 12 plus 5, 17 minutes worth of live stream yet. So, radios. I don't think Bare Bottom Branton is in the chat tonight. Has he been in here?
Did we
But
forget? Hang on 1 second. I'm not sure if we're able to see those, Stan. Did we gifted 5 new members during the chat? Oh my goodness.
What? We missed all that while we were talking.
Yeah, I told you to put it on chat.
Well, we couldn't read the list.
Okay,
Well,
go back
this
down.
window was on.
It's all from here on down.
Jennifer's
Jennifer's been a member for 3 months.
Thank you.
Mrs. Hardwater, thank you. Overstocked Oscars, member for
June.
12. Yes, June.
12 months.
12 months. M&C, a member for 6 months. Thank you. And he says he's still here. Stan Pittman, member for 10 months. Thank you so much. Nathan from Gills to Gardens, member for 5 months.
Thank you, Nathan.
Cheryl from CR Fish, member for 3 months. Thank you. Oh, Stan, thank you for the 5 gift memberships. That is totally awesome. They went to Beto and Sideshow, JP Jeffries, Mississippi Hippie Fishes, and First Class Fish. Enjoy your new memberships, and I hope you like our channel. We are so thankful, Stan, for what you just did.
So you know our members, one of the biggest things that members get is the fact that any video that we put out is 3 days in advance. We also have members only content on our channel. A lot of stuff that's still available. A lot of things that we just do silly stuff, whether we do checks. It's more of an intimate side with us, where we just are more about just being ourselves and getting to know you. So we thank our members for the fact that they're paying money to help us out, help this channel grow. And so they get to see a little more of us than what most people get to see. Also, if you're a member and you're a new member, our email address, Katie, let us know if you're a member and you want a sticker. We do have
Correct.
Lots of those stickers left.
Current members, we will type our email in the chat for you, and we could probably, I'm not sure if we're able to pin it or not, but it'll be in the chat. Otherwise, you can, I believe, find it on our YouTube channel. And I don't want to forget Dee Dee's Fish Den. Fin Den.
She did it again. I just put our
drilled.
email
Sorry,
address on
Dee
there.
Dee.
Dee Dee's been a member
She's
for
been
10
a member
months.
for 10 months. That is super awesome. Thank you so much.
There's been... Okay, we get to the bottom here. I put our email address in there.
Thank you, Dee Dee.
If you're a current member, email us a name and address that we can send a sticker to, and eventually we will send it out.
Yes.
I promise.
If you've already gotten
It may not
one,
be the
it's
quickest thing
going
ever,
to be
but
the same
we will.
sticker. These are for new members who have not received one yet. Welcome in, Bob and Kim. Thank you for coming.
I was supposed to talk about radios.
Yeah, but then you wanted to do the members, which needed to be done.
This is very important.
It's a very, very important part of the segment.
So I get 10 minutes to talk about radios.
Yep.
Not less than that because we have to do our outro. But, so, Branton asked Katie to find out from me where's a good place to get a radio. Where you can get a GMRS radio. I can tell you the source of where I got this radio.
I know, Foxy.
We have 2 of them. You may, however, not want to spend the kind of money I spent on these radios.
Jeff
here.
Kane.
And it's not even necessary.
You
What?
little $20 super chat. Get Katie some glasses, Jake. You know, my mom was teasing me. She goes, you need to make an eye appointment. And don't be surprised if you need bifocals. And I'm like, I don't need bifocals. She's like, oh, you just wait.
I do.
Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
A good source to find a decent GMRS radio. I suggest, and I'm not paid or affiliated with this whatsoever.
This is just our own experience with what we purchased.
And I'm going to put I'll type it out here. Is buy2wayradios.com. I think I spelled that right. I don't know if it actually put a link. I might have to put HTTPS in there.
Well, I think they can copy it and then it'll do it on their computer.
I'll try it this way though. Radios.com. There we go. That made a link. Click on that link.
Foxy said they offered her bifocals this year and she told them she's not ready.
No, thank you.
I just think it's my prescription has gotten to the point of being...
You just tell
up the
your
bar.
eye doctor, no thanks, I'm not interested. Because that's how that works.
I'm surprised these are still in one piece with River. She'll grab them off my face and whip them and
You don't have
smash
to
my
get
face.
bifocals. I mean, the only thing
you
you
don't
have to ever do is...
Just get enough to see. Bifocals are for reading.
Only things I have to do is stay white and die. That's the only thing I have to do.
Vibes Aquatics, $4.99 super chat. Favorite waffle toppings? I just made some fresh ones. Congrats on the members. Thank you so much, Vibes. You didn't have to do that.
Butter.
Butter and maple syrup. But I do like strawberries and whipped cream on some times.
Waffles is like, for me, I just slather
Fried
it in
chicken
butter.
and maple syrup.
Slather it in butter, fold it in half, eat it. That's how I do waffles. Whether it's an Lego My Eggo or a handmade fancy waffle. Once in a while, I'll put
Same
fried
here,
egg on
Foxy.
it. While the yolk is still soft,
Oh, yeah.
kind of fried egg, and it's like, that's
Like,
how I do
cool
my.
on the waffle.
That's how I do my pancakes. Let's not talk about food, vibes. That's gonna make me hungry. Let's talk about
I know, Jeff.
buy two-way radios. Check out that link. There's lots of different options. You go along, there's a top menu, and you can look at, if you know how to surf the interwebs, you're gonna be able to figure it out. You'll find a menu where you can look up GMRS radios, but that's not the only source. You can go to Walmart and find them. Mind you, if you get a GMRS certified radio, you will need a license to, I guess, legally
Operate it.
operate it or to comply to FCC rules,
Yeah.
however you want to take that.
But most people
Also
don't
know
do
that a GMRS license that you buy covers your immediate family in your house. So if you're a guy that's got a wife and kids, it covers everyone in your house. So you don't have to get separate, and there's no tests involved. It's just that those radios transmit a little further. There's different options involved with GMRS versus the freebies that are called FRS radios. Anyways, there's all sorts of places to get them, but that's where I recommend it.
Sketty Nona, that sounds fabulous. Pancakes with butter, butter pecan ice cream, and whipped cream. Sorry.
Sometimes when I talk, I feel like Grant Eater, just going off about something that I really, really like, and then no one's really else is talking about it, but
Sorry.
that's okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It's fine. So that's just about our show for tonight. I hope Brenton gets to see that. I should just send him a link myself, because it also, the other thing, which is very unlikely to ever happen, but I talked about the official GMRS channel for Fish Fam is channel 4. Mm-hmm. If you are ever happen to be within radio listening distance,
Traveling through to see another
Whatever.
fish keeper. Or
some of our friends and subscribers do live local to us. So if you're seeing this and you have a radio that's capable, use channel 4, and while we're live, interrupt us anytime you want, and we'll put you on
Vibes
the air and
just
we'll
did.
talk to you.
He
What?
sent a $4.99 super chat. Waffle Fund. My apologies, Jake. Food is a common ground. Do appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much, Vibes.
You don't have to apologize.
You didn't have to do that.
But we appreciate whether or not you give money. We appreciate you so much.
Very much.
You're a good friend, man. And that's
That sounds good, Foxy.
that brings us back to the overall topic of about fish, is that Fish Room Punks is a way to kind of ties us all together.
It is.
Something that we forgot to re-mention from our false start earlier is that it not only memorializes the people that we've lost, it pays tribute to the people that and our friends that we know. It also shows fictitious characters of things that we can all relate to, and things that that make sense to us as being fish keepers in a way that, I don't know, it's just
We just have each other's backs.
it's just so enjoyable to see that much. I don't know, it's just freaking cool. I ran out of words. I know what I want to say, but my
to see that somebody thought about each and one of us enough to do this for everyone.
Whether or not you actually have a card of your own, or you find a card that you relate to, the card that you relate to can be your card. It may not have your name on there, but it still speaks to you. And that's what's cool about it. I'm sure that if Kyle had all the time in the world to put everyone on a card, he would. But we're very fortunate. Here's a little secret before we go, Katie. You're going to tell everybody. Tell them. Because Kyle said we could, and kind of told people that we would surprise someone, have a surprise.
We did. We have been chosen to have our own fish room punk card.
Kyle told us about it about a week ago, and
week and a half.
It is very surprising. Granted, we can't show you what it looks like, but we're going to tell you that.
Yes, we're not allowed.
Katie and I have our own official punk room punk card. I'm sorry, I can't talk either.
You're just so excited. Because I'm so excited, and that's probably why I can't pronounce and other than can't see it.
It's something that we've really wanted ever since he started doing this. Is like
thank you, Dee.
Other people on there. It's like, man, that'd be cool if we had our own card. Because I've been behind this idea for a while. Ever since like the stickers, when the stickers first came out, I feel like I'm one of the first people that started putting them in card cases. We have live streams where we've opened these up and I put them in there. And I'm like, man, it'd be cool if he started doing cards. And it's like almost like he read my mind. He started putting out full-size cards in it. Because I'm like total geek when it comes to collecting that stuff. And I'm like, man, I want my own card too.
Nathan, back.
And finally, he told us that it's happening.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Nathan says, my name is on a card. It's not my card, but at least it's my name, LOL. A lot of the cards that are already out there are modeled as fish keepers, but they're not actual names of the fish keepers.
Well,
so I'm not sure if that's the case, but I think it's pretty cool that your name's on a card also. And Stam said
I think it was influenced by him.
I believe so. And
I'm not trying to gloat or anything like that.
Oh,
it's just that it took me by surprise. I was hoping that he would, and he kind of surprised me one day and sent me a message about it, and it's just an awesome feeling. We wanted to share that with you guys.
Yeah.
So, hoping that when his next series comes out and you want to get one of our cards, you know where to buy them.
Can I update in chat, please? There's a lot of things in there. Stan says it was really cool to be able to pick a fish punk. And like we said in the intro, I'm not sure if we reinstated into the second intro. That wasn't live from the first. Stan gifted Jody P her own card. And I think that is so awesome of you to think of her, let alone anyone for that matter, in the fish community. Jody P has played a huge part in our lives, and I know probably a lot of yours in your live streams, or if you've just seen her in chat. She is such a great person. Whether you see her on screen here or you meet her in person, she is so genuine, and she works so hard for what she does. I just find it awesome that you did that for her, Stan. And Dee Dee says, congrats. Bob's Kim's Angel says, that's awesome. Vibe says, congrats. So does Jennifer from Mrs. Hardwater. And Foxy says, congrats. I think it's such an honor. Woot woot. Jennifer said, congrats to you both. From Nick. Sketty Nona says, that's so cool. Yay. Stan, that's thumbs up. And like I did say in the beginning, guys, there are a lot of other creators out there that are supposed to be in this new series, and I'm so excited to see who's in there because we don't even know.
Yeah.
It's a big secret, and I think
I don't know. Time will tell about what's going to be released, but I'm just really excited to see that Kyle's project's moving along and gaining traction. People seem to really be drawn to it. And I don't know. To me, I think it's cool. It's just another thing that brings us together. So we're just happy and very thankful to be chosen to be part of it. It's an honor.
Sketty Nona says it's going to be fun.
Well, it's also an honor that all of you guys showed up here tonight for our live stream, and it's been an honor to have the support that we have from you guys as well.
Most definitely.
We're gonna probably call it a wrap for the evening because there's other stuff to be done, and including sleep and eating and normal people stuff that we do. You guys all have a good night. I really...
Night vibes. Enjoy your waffles. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all the super chats.
Thank you guys for all of that
Thank
stuff.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
We
you.
love you all.
Thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
Daniel Tiger's neighborhood.
Yeah.
That's all we watch anymore.
No, it's not.
No,
You're
It's
just being
not.
facetious.
I guess.
Okay. We love
A
you
wrap
guys.
or a wrap?
It's a wrap.
Yeah? Does that mean I should hit end broadcast?
Yeah. Do you know where that button is?
I do.
Because it's the same one to start the stream.
Right. So I could forget to say it, and then we just take our mics off thinking that we're fine and start passing gas and stretching and burping and
Speak for yourself.
going, oh, man. Ugh.
That sounds like a you thing.
Oh, gosh. Glad that's over. Man.
Okay.
Remember when you said that one thing and it was that was really funny?
Thank you again, guys.
Okay, that's